Hello there internet, and welcome back to this let's play of Metroid Super Zero Mission. And I'm actually kind of impressed with myself that I got that name in the first try. Seeing as in all the test videos that I sort of did mess the name up the entire time. So we are continuing to make our way into Brinstar here. I always hate those guys that sort of come out of the walls, and they're even worse in this game because apparently they respawn. They come out of the machine at our left right here. And that's just so super annoying. So let's see what we have down here. Turns out that it's a completely new area, which is Chosodia, of course not featured in Super Metroid, but it plays a big role in Metroid Zero Mission. And we have this weird level 4 locked door here apparently, and I have no idea actually what that's good for. I don't remember anything like that from my playthroughs of Zero Mission. Can we get out here? I don't think we can. I'm not sure what this grey thing is. I guess it just means that we can go through it. But on the other hand, it looks like something from, I guess, Metroid Fusion. I mean, there the various level lock doors play a very big role. So I'm not really sure what's up with that quite yet, but hopefully I will figure that out at some point. Here's another innovation compared to Super Metroid, namely these weird cable locks, which we can use to open stuff at a distance. So if we follow this cable around, it will just open up this door that would have otherwise not been accessible to us. And still, that is my preferred way of dealing with those guys. So let's just continue upwards in the game. And I think this is about where I died the first time in my test playthrough. So hopefully I will not suck quite as badly this time around. Also, I haven't really found any secrets yet, which scares me a little bit because it means that I might be missing out on some good stuff. At least we've already found a number of places where it seems like I could use bombs. So when I get that upgrade, that will probably come in handy. Let's just deal with this guy the easy way. Thankfully, these pillars are placed so that I can take out these guys without taking too much damage. So one thing that already illustrates this game is kind of harder than Super Metroid is that we're meeting all of these, well, not exactly late Brinstar, but sort of mid Brinstar enemies fairly early on before we have any real upgrades. We have only a few kind of missiles and 50 extra energy, which does not exactly go a long way. If you're me, anyway. So let's just do it like that. And again, I think that one guy took something like 40 energy off me. Quite a bit. Alright, so what else do we have? I'm just keeping my charge beam up the entire time in case I will need it later. Of course I can't take these guys out. I just have to be a little bit careful. So this is a very annoying room. We have these, I don't remember the name of this particular enemy. We have those flying around the entire time. Is there anything up here actually? I don't think there is. And I sort of want to make a number of, I wouldn't say trick jumps, but annoying jumps over these pillars at the top, and the way the screen is set up, it sort of caps off my jumps, so I don't jump as far as I intend to, which you can see is a bit of a problem already. So I might actually die here. I already lost half of my energy, which is kind of embarrassing. But whoa. You're not gonna get me that easy, game. Also a very cool feature here that we actually automatically clip up platforms that are only one taller than the ones I'm walking on. So I don't think there's any way to get to that missile tank, as far as I can tell. Not from here anyway. Use this guy to replenish our energy again. I always love just busting these guys open. And they're kind of annoying right here actually, because they're in the way and I kind of don't have the opportunity to not kill all the small critters, even if I wanted to. But sometimes that is just the way the cookie crumbles. So can I get in here? I guess I do need the bomb. So yet a power-up to put on the list of things that we can't get until we get the bomb power-up. What we can do, on the other hand, is apparently nothing. So let's just move back again and see what else we have. Alright, yeah, I remember this thing. This is about as far as I got in my playthrough. And I don't think there is an easy way of doing this. I just need to like mash the jump button and I don't think there is anything up here either. And avoid falling down when the ground below me crumbles like that. And yeah, from a game design perspective, that's just silly, I think. So now we meet our first space pirates. Not too threatening. A couple of shots and a single charged up shot will actually take care of those. So that's easy enough. As we will make our way further into Tresodia. So I love this guy. I mean, did you notice how he sat on the background texture there? I think that's just cool. So let's just continue. Let's see what we have here. I would much rather not be in this position. Wow, these guys hurt extremely much. This is already not very good. But here we have a safe room, so hopefully it's not going to go all bad. I wish this was like in another Metroid 2 remake that I just played through on this channel. Where... oh, shit. I guess what I can do here is farm these enemies just a couple of times and get some free energy off them. And as you can see, my plan is working just terrifically. I'm not just about dying at all. Or just about to die anyway. So let's try that one more time and maybe it'll work. And go into the room with a fully charged beam. And now I think I have figured out their pattern as well. Take this guy out as well. Please give me one of the big ones. Sure. 190, that should be fine for now. Again, we have a couple of critters that don't harm us too much, but can be used for farming energy. I guess there is actually nothing to do in this room right now. Doesn't seem like there's any secrets. An X-ray scope would come in very handy right now. I was just looking through playthroughs of Super Metroid on YouTube the other day and came through the most insane one. It technically, what's it called? Technically assisted speedrun at TAS, where just about the only power-up the guy actually gets in Super Metroid is the X-ray beam, which just seems insane to me because, I mean, it's the X-ray beam, you don't actually need that one for anything. But he uses the X-ray beam to just completely destroy the game, glitch all the way through it. I'm confused now. It doesn't seem like there's anything I can do here. Did I miss anything in the previous room? Just judging from the map, it doesn't really look like I did. I guess I could have gone to the left instead. Maybe that's what I wanted to do. Or could I? Let me just check this room one more time to make absolutely sure that I'm not missing anything. I mean, I'm sure I need the bombs to go through the various walls here. But just to make... I could of course also just do that. Good thing that I checked then and didn't march all the way back. And again, just continue destroying these guys the easy way. And let's see what else we have here. Alright, a Chosa statue carrying a bomb. What do you think is going to happen when I take this bomb? I'm just going to march out through the door again, right? Nothing bad can happen at all. Oh, the door is closing. What is this? Of course, This game is based on Super Metroid, so obviously the chosen statue is going to turn into this evil guy, which we are just going to destroy. Or maybe not. Maybe not. So as far as I can tell, this guy has a bunch of energy compared to Super Metroid from my first playthrough. And I should say that this is the last thing I did in my test playthrough, actually killing this guy. So from this point on, this is going to be completely blind. Actually, this one easy enough. So maybe it just has the same amount of energy as in Super Metroid. But now, this is going to be blind, which is scary. Is there anything in this room? No secrets at all, as far as I can tell. Would also be very mean to place those secrets, possible secrets, next to those lasers. Notice that the lasers are the ones that from the spaceship. The Space Pirate spaceship from Super Metroid. It's kind of a cool little feature. Anything I can do here? I guess not. So let's just continue on. Kill these guys for the 10th time. And save again just to be completely sure that nothing bad happens. Again, I will try not to rely too much on save states, and instead just like go for save rooms whenever they're available. So this looks like a passageway for the bomb, and indeed it was. So I'm not at this point sure where I need to go. I guess there was a missile pack up there that we could get now that I have the bombs. So why don't I just do that immediately? Because I simply feel a little bit underpowered at the moment. So normally I would just try to like collect a bunch of these power-ups at once and then try to get back to them. Many at a time when I have the power-ups that I need. But I think in this game I'll try to play it a little bit differently and a bit more safe. So notice that I don't have to go through the hell at the top of the floor anymore. Now I can just cheat my way through and through the bottom here, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So let's get these missiles. And I suppose I could continue down to Brinstar again, get some of the power-ups that I left behind, but let's do that later. I don't think there is any reason to do that right now. So where did I come from again? I guess I need to go above here. If you ever watch my Super Metroid playthrough, you'll know that oftentimes I kind of go into morph ball mode, even though it's not on purpose, as a let's just do this easy way, because of the controller I'm using, so that will probably also happen in this game quite a bit. Let's see what else we have here. Nothing there apparently. A map. Super. Let's see how Tresodia looks. Wait, weren't we in Tresodia before? No, this says Criteria. I guess maybe we went from Tresodia to Criteria at some point through the elevator shaft. There's an elevator shaft leading up from Criteria to somewhere else. That's also a little bit strange. So we already traveled quite a distance through Brinstar. And I honestly have no idea where we're going. Should we try? I guess we couldn't make it up the elevator at top, so for now I suppose we just have to make it back. So again, fairly clever map design here, that we don't have to go all the way back, that we just get this shortcut now that we have the bombs. So I'm not really sure if I should attribute that to the maker of this ROM hack, or if that's actually in the original Super Zero mission, though. The original Zero mission as well. Perhaps some other people can enlighten me on that. But for now, let's just continue on. See what else we have. Oh, wait, this is Brinstar, but we were in Tresodia. That was at our right. Okay, and that is where we needed our bombs, as far as I remember. I'm already forgetting. But we can make our way back here, can we? Unless there's some kind of way to use our bombs to get down. Oh, there is. Super. That is good to know. Wait, could we... No. Okay, so I can't get up to the door at the left there because of the way it's placed. I don't even think I can wall jump my way up there. So we'll need something like the high jump boost to get up there. So that will have to be postponed for later. And let's try not to die here. I guess I could farm these guys for a little while. Except they don't really seem to drop anything, so I guess I can't. As far as I remember, we needed our bombs to get through to this area. And already I feel like it's been way too long since I saved the game. That is just exactly how stressed I am. And again, I guess we can't do anything here yet. Can we use our bombs to get through? No. Alright, let's just make our way back again then. So I'm already super confused. So if you're watching this this Let's Play, please be the kind of person who is not annoyed by mindless kind of backtracking. I mean, if you're watching this kind of game, you are hopefully into backtracking yourself, but hopefully you don't have to yell at me too much. That would be a shame. I'm not really sure where I'm going right now. I remember needing my bombs at some point. So in particular, I mean, when I say that, that means that I could, of course, like edit out all the various backtracking that I'm doing, but I think it's sort of a crucial part of the game somehow. That you go around and you just become more and more familiar with the various areas in the game. Sort of like real life, where you come to some new area for the first time and you have no idea what you're doing and you're just running around confused until you get a better and better idea of how the entire world is connected. That's exactly how I feel about this kind of game. Metroidvanias in general. And yeah, I really just think it's a central part of the gameplay, so I'm probably not going to want to edit it out. So where do I actually want to go? I guess I want to go to the far left, maybe? Is there an easier way of going there than having to go all the way back? I'm not even sure. I have to think. Let's just go up there and check. And just blast through all of these guys. Of course, now I can't charge into a Morphol and keep my charged beam state anymore because of the fact that I have the bombs. So I'll have to do this the old school way. And take this guy out, continue on. And continue upwards here. So it feels like this is the kind of area that I'm probably only supposed to go through once, and that I took a wrong turn at some point. But let's see exactly how that goes. In future episodes I might just edit stuff like that out, I'm not sure yet. I'm also not really sure why I'm bothering you with the technical details going through my mind at the moment, but apparently that's just the way it is. And once again, we can't blast through these guys, so we need to make our way up here. And yeah, I can't make my way up there at all, can I? It's speed boost little block, that's interesting. Game. You're confusing me. But I couldn't make my way up there either. Does that really mean... I mean, I did think about that, but I thought it seemed a little bit weird. Does that mean that I need to backtrack the entire way down? I guess it does, doesn't it? That's just a little strange. Super Metroid, you're confusing me. Alright, but you also know what that means? That means that I need to backtrack even more. Alright, sorry about that. Let's just blast through these guys. Pick up some energy, continue moving back. Is there a shortcut maybe? Here? Yes, there is. That is very nice. Very convenient. I guess I could have used that to get up as well, so maybe I should remember that for later. But for now, let's just continue back. Alright, so I guess that means that we already know Brinstar and criteria a little better. Trying to see it from the positive side here. Let's just make our way down through the hole again. Try to avoid taking too much damage. It's not going all that well. And I couldn't do anything at the right. And as far as I remember, I couldn't do anything at the bottom either. So does that really mean I need to go all the way back? I suppose it does. It's not too bad either. For now, let's just take the safe room at our right. Just to avoid having to backtrack even more. I think that seems like a good idea at this point. I guess I could just use my bombs here as well. Yeah, I remember thinking about that at some point. But anyway, this seems like a perfect place to end this episode. So once again, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you some other time.